Good afternoon, dear colleagues. Today is 16th of February, and this is a new release of the daily overview of the Forex and cryptocurrency markets from Trade Hub, and me, leading analyst Mikhail. And we will start with a pair of euro-dollar. I think that we have already formed waves 1 and 2 in upward direction. Also on small time frames in this zone we can see the leading diagonal, so I enter purchases with a stop behind this stop. As for the franc dollar, as we expected, we continue to decline. It is likely that we received wave 1 down, and after the correction in wave 2, the decline will accelerate within third downward wave. As for the British pound, I have two options. The first one you can see on the chart. It implies the end of all growth and reversal soon. The second option is the end of the third wave of this period at this point, and after a correction in the fourth wave, we will expect the last upward impulse within wave 5 of 5 of 5. For the Canadian dollar, yesterday we switched to this option with a correction in wave 4, and now there is clear downward impulse with waves 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And I think there is only the first wave in the larger fifth wave, which will complete the long-term decline in the Canadian dollar. As for the dollar yen, as we expected, the growth continued within the fifth upward wave, and I think it is not completed yet, and we will see growth. The power reserve is still about 50-70 points. For the Australian dollar, as you can see on the chart, we have formed the first upward impulse, and I think this is only the first wave within the older fifth. A correction to this growth awaits us. As for Vti Crude Oil, the growth has already ended, and we will see a reversal or a correction in this zone. According to the S&P index, as we expected, after the triangle we saw growth within the fifth wave, and now I expect the beginning of the correction for all these growths. In the gold market we have two options. The first one is the end of the correction at this point and the beginning of a new impulse in upward direction. And the second one, correction in the form of a double zigzag within the second wave of this period, and in this case we will break through this stop and the second wave moves here. After this, I expect continuation of growth. Bitcoin close to the end of its entire bullish rally, and I will remind you that the targets for Bitcoin are around $50,000–$51,000. After this, I expect a global correction. That's all for today. Thank you for your attention. I hope it was useful for you. See you tomorrow.